look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Bridges misses. Porter against Paul. Gordon with a screen on Booker. And here's Barton outside. Crowder grabs the miss. Oh, deflected. Ayton with it. Now Porter defending. Ayton passes to Booker. Six to shoot. Back to Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Assist goes to
Oh, that was
Nikola
nasty.
Jokic.
A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
For three, Booker. Murray against Crowder. Three-pointer, Bridges. Barton pulls it in.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Good on the shot.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time. But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Gordon down low. Is covered by Ayton. Gordon can't hit.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Bridges passes to Ayton. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon from deep. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
No luck on that one. Paul with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. For three, Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes a three.
2 minutes.
They get it back.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Looking to win the drought. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it. Just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
Barton outside. Outside Porter. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Suns. A minute 9 left in the first quarter of the game. Ball finds Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he's really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Assist from
That close in
Jamal
against
Murray.
a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Paul with it. Checked by Gordon. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. And it's Murray off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Ball against Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
15 seconds left in the first. Here's Booker. Sinks that one from the post.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Outside for Porter. It's all tied in Phoenix. After this break, we'll be back with the start of...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Chasers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Booker against Barton. Booker drawing the double. Out to the right wing. The three from Ayton. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Beyond the arc. Crowder grabs the miss. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Counted. Ayton's got 8 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Paul against Murray. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Paul against Murray. For 3, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique.
Nikola
He said when
Jokic.
he first made the NBA, there were no muscles.
Jamal
None.
Murray.
Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Murray. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. He was all alone on that one. He's got 7. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Yep, excellent use of the old up-and-up move that time. Chris selling it hard and everybody buying.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's Murray. He has 7.
2
To the
minutes
inside.
remaining in the first
Gordon.
half.
And the dunk to finish it off.
Aaron
A
Gordon.
beauty.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-4 run. 1:35 left in the second period. Back to Gordon. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon.
That's his second personal
That's foul
foul.
number 2 for him.
Third team
How
foul.
about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Crowder.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Barton with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Gordon, the pass to Barton. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Gordon.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Will
Gordon, so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Paul passes to Booker. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Now here's Booker. And they pick up 2.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Outside Murray. Ooh, poked away. And here's Jokic outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half.
Your son. 18.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Nuggets, 26.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the court for Denver, they've got DeMarcus Cousins. Facu Campazzo is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Green, and it's Najee in at the 5. Now here's Payne. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Fires from the wing. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Campazzo. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. The shot by Najee, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Drills it from deep. Chavin's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The shot by Najee, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Najee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Najee.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Now here's Payne. The ball's knocked loose. Cousins with the steal. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
That's
Yeah,
his first
bizarre play,
personal
BA.
foul.
Not sure what
First
got
team
into
foul.
him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Najee. Takes it up with both hands and rips it
Assist
down.
from JaMychal
Slams
Green.
it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. With all all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Payne against Morris. Here he goes. Fades and shoots. Yes, it's good.
Zeke Nnaji.
He has 6. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's Shamet on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. Back to Shamet. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Shamet's got his second basket on the night.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Morris. Great D that time from McGee. Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Over to the wing. Saric against Cousins. Saric, the pass to McGee. This for the tie! And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Zeke Nnaji.
Free throw no good for McGee.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
The assist.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Cousins. Here's Nnaji. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Saric. McGee with it, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Payne, the pass to Saric. Back to Payne for the lead. Knocks down the triple. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Outside Johnson. It's stolen by Green. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Suns on top. Up.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's McGee in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Murray, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his third foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for your Suns.
The Suns leading. Now here's Paul. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Clock at 6. Driving inside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon down low. Booker defending. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever
Michael
possible.
Porter Jr.
He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Outside Paul. Up top, Bridges. He's guarded by Porter. Bridges passes to Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Barton attacking. And he jams it home with authority.
Barton stepping into the breach. He wants to take these big-time shots.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Now Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Pass to Crowder. Booker against Barton. He shoots it. Booker can't get it to go. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Ball.
Here's Murray. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Tell you what, Murray's on your team. You got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Outside Booker. Can they get it? Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray passes to Gordon. Offline with a 3. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And plays like that one could make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Paul. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
Paul really makes the most of the mid-range area. He's very comfortable shooting in there.
And it's Murray off the drive. Tipped. Outside Booker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Porter finds Barton. Takes it inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Boy, an explosive player on the drive. When Barton puts it on the deck, defense knows they're in trouble. On their heel.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Left side Booker. Over Murray. Booker can't get it to go.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Here's Crowder. And it's in. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Right side Murray. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks for coming. forward.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Paul kicks to Booker. Lets it go from deep. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Booker.
Working without the ball, CP3 with zero hesitation, letting that one go.
Doncic against Paul. The shot comes out, and Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Booker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Doncic with the bucket.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Pass to Crowder. Brunson against Booker. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
Team foul.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Crowder the pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. Over Porzingis.
On the backside, Porzingis is staying very aware and alert, keeping those big hands moving.
Brunson finds Porzingis. Brunson with it. Back to Porzingis. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Paul. The pass to Crowder. Bridges outside.
2 minutes
Three-pointer.
remaining in the first. 2
He
minutes.
can't get that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Porzingis over Paul. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7 points for Porzingis. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball against Doncic. Paul goes in. Trying to end the drought. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Brunson kicks to Kleber. From deep. Rebound by the Suns.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Paul. After the miss from Jay Crowder. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
The drive by Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Crowder slams it in.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And Doncic, here we go. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns trail by 3. Paul outside. Booker left side. In the corner, it's Bridges. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3. In the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Slam down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Paul outside. Passes it to Booker. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bridges passes to Booker. He takes it in, and the dunk by Booker.
The assist.
Athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. It doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Booker. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And here's Doncic from the arc. They grab their own miss.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Paul against Doncic. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Paul.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. No good from Booker.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Booker looking around. He dishes it to Paul. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Assisted.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And it's Doncic missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Dishes it to Ayton. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Brunson. To the middle. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Doncic against Paul. That one off the back iron and out. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. No good on the three. Suns trail by 8. Crowder dishes to Paul. No good from outside.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Here's Bridges. Here's Booker. Feeds to Ayton. Goes back up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns. Brownson and Jaric are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne, and it's McGee in at the center. And he drives in. The offensive rebound, Marjanovic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
You know what? Just a tone setter there to start the second half. Just powering up for that rebound and getting it to fall.
Payne passes to Jaric. To the left side wing. And McGee kicks to Payne. And they'll get another chance. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Into the lane. Hardaway with a wide open look. From outside off the mark. Suns trail by 5. It's stolen by Marjanovic. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Shamet. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Payne dishes to Johnson. Back to Payne. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. Dallas leading by 7. Bullock with it. Now guarded by Payne. A 3-ball. And that one's good. Burks got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Payne passes to Shamet. Johnson with it. He's guarded by Bullock. Back to Shamet. Over Hardaway. That one a little long. And it's Burke with the ball for the Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. There's Bullock. McGee with the block. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jaric. Second shot opportunity. And it's McGee with the jam.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Dallas leading by 8.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Burke looking over the floor. Outside Hardaway. Payne grabs the board.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Shamet finds Saric. Back to Shamet. Misses the 3. Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Here's the drive. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Saric. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Pass to Bullock. Puts up a 3. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tipped away. And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Saric against Powell. And Saric kicks to Shamet. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hardaway has got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Here's Burke. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensive.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Marjanovic. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Burke in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Good stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Paul dishes to Booker. That 3 off the mark. Dallas leading by 13. Knocks it loose. Runs in the pass to Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
Chris
foul.
Paul picks up that one.
Second team
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and you still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling.
That's
but
his first
he's
personal foul.
surpassing all
13
those
fouls.
expectations. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
A fearless
14 fouls.
competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Bounce pass from Bridges. Steps back. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. Mavericks leading by 17. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Booker the pass to Paul. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Paul, no one around him. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton's just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic against Paul.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker outside.
2 minutes.
3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. It's good. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here are the Mavericks now. Big stretch here going 10-2.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Dallas.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Doncic against Paul. And it's Doncic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Booker finds Crowder. Ayton in the high post. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker, and there's the drive. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Paul against Doncic. Second chance effort. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So here's Dallas' starting group. Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Murray for 3, and the dunk by Jokic.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Cousins. To the middle. Kleber passes to Brunson. Now Kleber. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Brunson finds Kleber. Outside Finney Smith. Kleber, screen on Murray. Finney Smith. And a missed layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
3-pointer. Murray, no good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
With the step back. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Jokic passes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by Kleber.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that one's good for Brunson.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Murray passes to Jokic. Cousins for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks leading. Inside, here's Kleber, and finished off by Kleber.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Jokic, a shot to stop the run. The shot, no good. Good D by Porzingis.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Murray for 3. It doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Doncic outside. With the drive. And finished off by Kleber.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Jokic hits the layup after the sweet pump fake that frees the D.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Outside Finney Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Now here's Murray. from deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, Jokic sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. And stolen by Brunson. And so it's Dallas now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome your
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Kleba and Porzingis, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
line for Denver. Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Doncic.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Murray for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Brunson with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Here's Murray. Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Nuggets. And they're pushing it up. Here's Porter. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The drive by Porter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Doncic passes to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining.
Here we go, one-on-one.
2 minutes.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Here's Porter. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA games?
Well, BA, you make a great point because the top two candidates for MVP were actually in the center position. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Doncic against Porter. Doncic passes to Brunson. Lets it fly. And that one's long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
It's Doncic with a drive. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Murray. 50 seconds left in the half. No good with a layup. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Murray against Doncic. Inside. The 3-ball. Again, Doncic missing for Denver. They've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside for Porter. Let's go with a 3. Jokic passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Murray is doubled. 5 to shoot. And here's Jokic outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Doncic right side. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Green out there with Green. Then there's Will Barton. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Najee in its center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Screen by Marjanovic. Bullock. Back to Marjanovic. And the shot goes down. Marjanovic got his first 2 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Morris with it. To the paint. Here's Najee. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you got to put down in his face.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Morris, right side. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Green. The putback. Bullock puts it in. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Morris passes to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And the first one at the line is good.
Will Barton.
He's perfect from the line this time. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Burke, guarded by Morris. Here's Hardaway, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Pass to Najee. Going inside. And it's Green missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And Doris, a career resurgence for a former 9th overall pick, Trey Burke.
Right, he spent some time in the G League, but with his stature, not exactly a stopper. Right, there's a size issue in terms of the defensive end of the floor. But boy, has he improved his efficiency as a scorer.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Morris outside to the inside. It's deflected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
For three, Hardaway. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Burke. Powell, a screen on Barton. Pass to Powell. Over Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter. And where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Barton outside. Into the lane. Here's Najee. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Morris passes to Green. Here's Najee. On the take. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Burke. Off target with the three. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morris. Deflected.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Najee. There's the triple. Bullock puts it in. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Hardaway. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. And he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for Dallas. Boban Marjanovic out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Burke in at the point. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Magic substitution.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You can tell Jokic has a good sense for the floor, using the pick and roll to get free for a shot.
Kleber, screen on Porter. From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 20 points.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender a bucket.
Murray passes to Jokic, and stolen by Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson. Oh, Jokic with a block. On the wing, Porter. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Outside for Porter. Back to Cousins. Pass to Murray. And it's Jokic off the drive. Cousins for three. Mavericks with a rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Looking to win the run. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick and roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Murray passes to Cousins. It's rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Down low. Here's Porzingis.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's Doncic missing. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Murray against Doncic. Cousins, the pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Fires the 3. Another miss by Doncic. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
The deep 3 from Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here are the Nuggets. It's an 18-point game. Cousins finds Murray. And here is Porter. And he drives in. And he makes it.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Doncic against Porter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Murray. Launches a 3. Porter the pass to Murray. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory. So
sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Barton kicks to Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Crowder. And the pass to Ayton. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Murray outside. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Over Jokic. And it's Ayton missing. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Murray. And taken away by Paul. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Ayton throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And stolen by Ayton. Jokic with the steal.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Crowder with the steal. And stolen by Barton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And a wide open look for Porter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Jokic with the steal. Gordon. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball outside. Booker with no one around. And the 3 off target. Nuggets trail. Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Crowder. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Ayton hits them both. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Paul against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about guard getting up? Oh, Murray flying to the rack.
And here is Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
With the crossover, and the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
7 ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And that one released in time, but no good.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Now here's Booker. Inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. They get it again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
To the middle, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but it is still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. You've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. So it's Phoenix now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Paul outside. Booker right side. Shoots over Barton. That's short off the rim. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Nuggets lead by 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And they recover it. Here's Ayton. And that time, also a missed shot.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. You climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Barton kicks to Porter. Out to the right wing. Back to Jokic. For 3, Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Porter. No points in the game yet for him. He gets that one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ball against Murray. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Crowder. Ayton in the corner. Over Jokic. Misses off the right iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. DeAndre with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half has to take a lot out of him.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. Stolen by McGee.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line. You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. Saric finds Payne. Driving the lane. Shoots from 8. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Here is Forbes, guarded by McGee, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Now, here's Shamet. Saric inside, guarded by Green. The shot by Saric, no good. Denver leading by 8. Forbes dishes to Green. Back to Forbes. No good on the 3.
and the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Morris outside. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And Cousins kicks to Morris. Takes the three. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Green, no luck.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Here's Saric. He can't hit that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
You know, it's really interesting to note that Forbes went to the same high school in Detroit as a certain friend of ours. I think the guy's name I'm thinking about here is Chris Webber.
Now, here's Shamet. Saric up top. 5 on the clock. Back to Shamet. Suns keep it alive. Here's McGee. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Now, here's Shamet. 1:25 left in the third. The Suns keeping it alive, a new 14, and it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And here's Forbes from the arc. Green kicks to Forbes. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Forbes has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And it's Shamet missing.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic, he's checked in for Cousins. Aaron Gordon comes in for Green. Porter's checked in for Jeff Green. And it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. Now here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the inside. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Pass to Saric. Feeds to McGee. Stolen by Gordon. Good chance here for Porter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Fourth quarter. In our house, everybody make some noise for your boy.
up for the Suns. Down by 15. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The wing set for them, Barton and Gordon. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Good on the triple.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And here is Paul, after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Murray kicks to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Paul, and stolen by Murray. Out on the left side. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Ayton off on the layup. The Nuggets leading by 17. Puts up a three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Paul. Passes it to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges with the steal. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Jokic passes to Barton. 5 to shoot. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Gordon. The pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Denver.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Aaron Gordon.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Murray following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. From deep three-point range, Murray no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. From deep three-point range, out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Our centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Stolen by Bridges. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul against Doncic. Kleber with a steal.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Finney Smith. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Ayton passes to Crowder. The Mavericks pull it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Right side, Paul. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. The 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Crowder against Doncic. Pass to Kleber. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Bridges outside. Now here's Ayton. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Booker for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Left side, Brunson. He takes it in. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
From 13. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
And stolen by Brunson. Doncic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Brunson misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside. Right side, Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
Mavericks ball.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Doncic against Paul. The kick out to Brunson. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Paul with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Booker for three. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
This is the type of play where Devin Booker's going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Driving to the basket. Doncic's shot is good.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 8 points. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic against Paul. Crowder outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Bridges. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Hits the three-pointer.
Dorian Finney-Smith. 3-point field goal.
Outside Paul to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one.
Come on and get
And
loud.
look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here are the Mavericks now. Porzingis finds Brunson. Here's Doncic. He's guarded by Paul. Doncic against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Dallas foul. Jalen
And it's
Brunson.
Phoenix's ball.
That's his first
7-point
foul.
differential. And the
First team
tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, VA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. He's been at this for a long, long time.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Paul for 3. The shot misses.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Second violation.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, leading by 5. Doncic against Paul. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Outside for Booker. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Maxi Kleber.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Bridges outside. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Doncic, good.
Luka Doncic.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Ball finds Bridges. Outside for Booker. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball passes to Crowder. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Good chance here for Booker. Gets a very good look and converts. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Doncic missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Paul shot is off. Doncic outside to the inside. Crowder with a steal. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Provide some D. It'll lead the points. That came at the hands of Jay Crowder.
And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Trey Burke, and it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard. Payne, the pass to McGee.
Mavericks foul. Trey Burke. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Payne, pass to Shaman. The 3. Can't get it to drop. Well, the Mavericks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Hardaway, no good. Well, the Suns shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Shaman. To the paint. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Marjanovic. And that one is hammered home.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And here is McGee. Clock at 6. Pass to Šarić. Outside Payne. There's the three. Doesn't go that time, and it's Dallas the other way. Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Saric covers. Here's Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well,
First
that
team
was
foul.
clearly a foul.
Shooting for Dallas.
And so he makes both from the line. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right side Payne. Here's Shamet, defended by Hardaway. It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Saric. Over Powell. That one's wide left. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Burke. Hardaway with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Here's Burke. Back to Hardaway. Here's Burke. Down low. McGee with a steal. Outside Payne to the left side wing. Outside Johnson. Back to Payne. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic had 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
2 minutes
In
remaining the
transition,
third.
here come the Suns. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hardaway on the wing. Saric covers. Pass to Burke. And there's the drive. And he makes it on the layup.
Trey Burke.
And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Powell with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
That's
I
his
think
first personal
everyone's a
foul.
little confused,
Second
but
team
weird
foul.
plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Burke, defended by Payne. Pass to Powell. From the arc. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Saric goes in from deep. Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Bullock. The shot off that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Saric, high post. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From deep, Johnson gets the 3-ball to go.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Here's Burke, covered by McGee.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Payne. Outside Johnson, beyond the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And so it's Dallas looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on,
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Dario Saric is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Burke, defended by Payne. Here's Bullock, and it's off from three-point range.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks with some changes. Doncic against Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. And the Suns miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Jay Crowder moving into the open man.
From deep, here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Finney-Smith, no good, a bit long that time. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Knocked away. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. From deep, here's Doncic. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Pass to Paul. Six to shoot. Crowder outside. Here's the three. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Ayton. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. To stop the run. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. He's still feeling it. No good off the back of the rim. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Doncic against Paul. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His 2nd personal foul.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
Outside Paul. Inside. Here's Booker. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it.
Mavericks ball.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Doncic outside. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Ayton. 5 on the clock. Pass to Crowder. Launches it. No good.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray out there with Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And there's Gordon. It's Najee in a power forward.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Wide open look here for Murray. Traps in the tray.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Doncic against Porter. Runs in the pass to Kleber. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Outside Porter. Doncic against Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. For three, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Murray, the pass to Najee. No good on the triple. Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Here's Najee. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Najee's got 6.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Doncic against Porter. Passes to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Doncic with the steal. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Porter. Doncic right side. It's good from long range. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. And so here's Denver. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Finney-Smith. Hits the three-point bomb.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Fires the 3. Murray, good. Jamal Murray. 11 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. Pass to Kleber. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Najee.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And here is Doncic after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. The shot's good.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Murray kicks to Porter. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Assist from
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
They get it back, and it's Doncic, top of the key. Here's Kleba. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
The Nuggets leading by 9. And here is Murray. Jokic on top. For the 3. Murray, no good. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so it's Denver. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Porter. Also Jamal Murray out there. Aaron Gordon out there with Jokic. It's Najee in at the 4. Murray outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Murray's got 14.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jokic with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with a quick outlet.
Doncic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 9. Brunson finds Porzingis. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Porter. Down low. Kicks it out to Gordon. The tray. His 2nd shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. For 3, Murray. Jokic passes to Murray with the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
The drive by Doncic. Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith, and it's blocked by Gordon.
In the first half.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leads to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Going inside, Kleber, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Würzburg, Germany, the same hometown. Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk, but Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
From past the arc, Murray, no good. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Murray for three. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. The feed to Murray. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
And so it's Denver. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Trey Burke. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Morris outside. That's tipped. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. There's the 3. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Screen by Cousins from outside the arc. Morris, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. And Morris comes over to help. Here's Burke. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Powell with the steal. Burke with it. Guarded now by Morris. For 3, Bullock. Jacks up a 3. Cousins pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 4. Campazzo, guarded by Hardaway. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
inside. And here's Bullock from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today. And in addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Here's Hardaway into the lane.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. To the inside. And then Cousins with the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a great round.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. And there's the pass to Marjanovic. Out to Hardaway. Powell with his screen on Barton. Hardaway, no good. Denver leading by 3. Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Bullock. Hammers it home. The polish off the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Burke looking over the floor. Here he goes. In the corner, Powell with it. On the wing, Hardaway. Harden defending. Hardaway dishes to Powell. 2 on the clock. Burke. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to Barton. Over in the corner, Cousins. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's not even fair. A big guy, that size, that skilled, raining threes on your head. Good luck with that.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Knocked loose and stolen by Cousins. Barton kicks to Green. He dishes it to Morris. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. And here's Bullock from the arc. That shot is off. That shot misses. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks Day.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Jamal Murray. So Michael Porter's out there. Jokic is out there with Gordon. It's Najee in at the power forward. Porter against Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Porter.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Murray outside. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And Brunson has it in the corner. Here's Porzingis, and he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Here's Najee. Offline with his 3. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Out to Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Murray, good.
Jamal Murray.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Doncic against Porter. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For three, Murray. Gordon finds Murray. Here's Najee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Gordon. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Porter's running. Murray, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 24 points.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Porter inside. Brunson covering. Porter, no luck. Dallas has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Doncic, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end, twice on the pipes with that block.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. A 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Doncic outside. Dallas again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, Gordon. Back to Jokic. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. From deep. Murray, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Murray with it. So we see Denver get the win here. This is all right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.